Earlier in our Cloud Summit series, we talked about how Citrix Cloud Services provides you with a unified view into all of your Citrix workloads and some of the tools available to automate and optimize those workloads. Now I'm going to spend some time talking about application delivery and how Citrix is innovating to automate and optimize that piece, not only in the cloud, but everywhere your apps are being delivered. Of course, for Cloud Summit, we're focused on the cloud, and we know that many of you are delivering apps from the cloud to your employees and customers. But cloud's just one part of the equation you have to contend with. And there are a bunch of other silos that you have to worry about managing, securing, and automating. There's the infrastructure silo that's made up of your static data centers, and more recently, your software-defined data centers. There's not just one cloud, but likely multiple clouds you have to contend with. There's the app architecture silo for microservice applications, whether those are container-based, traditional 2-tier or 3-tier web, or even serverless. And there's the services silo for DNS to get traffic to the application, involving load balancing to hosts from multiple sites, and security services like web app firewalls and bot management. So while we're talking about cloud, we know that the list of things you have to worry about is long and complicated. And you can't start talking about optimizing and automating anything until you abstract away that complexity, breaking down those silos to make things more manageable. At Citrix, we've invested heavily to develop an application delivery fabric that unifies app delivery across all these silos, abstracting away the resources, unifying visibility, policies, and automation to make your life easier. That application delivery fabric is realized in the Citrix Application Delivery Manager, or ADM service. Citrix ADM service is a cloud-based control and management plane for your Citrix Application Delivery Controller infrastructure, also providing you ML-driven analytics. It centralizes all aspects of the application delivery and enables you to orchestrate, automate, configure, monitor, and troubleshoot your application delivery infrastructure across your multi-cloud, on-prem infrastructure, and monolith and microservices-based applications. It's groundbreaking, and it makes your life so much easier. Along with a centralized controller for your Citrix ADC deployments, on-prem and in the cloud, it also gives you a consistent security posture across everything, and intent-based workflow automation for speed and simplicity. No matter where your applications are deployed, each Citrix ADC instance will always be available to access the cloud controller and submit telemetry data. As a cloud service, Citrix ADM is always accessible. The software is always securely patched and up to date with the latest features delivered as soon as they're available. With pooled capacity, Citrix ADM service centralizes all your licensing, allocation, and management, protecting your investment in Citrix ADC functionality and simplifying migration of capacity across clouds. One of the biggest challenges with the distributed nature of cloud applications is inconsistent security settings across individual environments. To address this, Citrix ADM provides a centralized point to define and deploy security policies across your entire Citrix ADC infrastructure. This ensures things like web app firewall roles, bot management, and API security policies are consistent across all applications, regardless of where they're deployed. Just like Citrix Cloud Services, Citrix ADM service was purpose-built to deliver valuable application delivery insights using AI-driven analytics. The result is an autonomous system model that's intent-based and self-correcting. Let me walk you through some of the examples. First, Citrix ADM service detects anomalies that aren't otherwise apparent to most admins. For example, Citrix ADM service can tell when an individual server response time might require attention, Or perhaps an individual's user's access patterns have changed and may represent unauthorized access. Citrix ADM service speeds the time from problem detection to remediation from weeks to minutes. What's more, based on set policies, Citrix ADM service can often solve the problems automatically. Remote server causing high response time, it's automatically detected and removed from the load balancing group. SSL handshake failed, the cipher and protocol anomaly is detected and raised to the administrator to take action quickly. This kind of stuff saves you a ton of time and headaches. Citrix ADM Service Analytics also enables advanced predictive modeling, developing an understanding of system parameters like resource usage over time in order to accurately predict future usage so you can adjust capacity needs accordingly. This information drives auto-scaling decisions ahead of time to ensure there's always sufficient capacity to meet demand before it arrives. It also enables predictive auto-scale in Azure and AWS, allowing you to set thresholds in Citrix ADM service to scale public cloud instances of Citrix ADC up or down as demand fluctuates. Separate from the AI actions, Citrix ADM service has a number of automated workflows to simplify and speed management and configuration, including automated workflows to deploy ADC instances in the public cloud, auto onboarding of new Citrix ADCs, and upgrading your Citrix ADC instances centrally by pushing the latest software images to your ADCs and carrying out in-service updates automatically so that they're always up to date and secure. Let's take a look at Citrix ADM service in action. So this is the Citrix ADM service. Here we see the global service graph, which connects the dots from where and how an application is deployed and delivered. It allows you to visualize and understand application delivery infrastructure issues in a simplified way. Here you can clearly see that the users in the US are facing a problem. You notice that a Citrix ADC is serving these users and its connected SharePoint app is also not healthy. When you drill down farther on the Citrix ADC instance, you'll notice that the intelligent analytics has triggered multiple performance indicators. And the most prominent one is a trend of high CPU consumption and a prediction of up to 90% increase in the next 24 hours. You also notice that for the SharePoint app, SSL concurrent sessions are increasing, and the app latency is impacting the end user experience. It has events suggesting that one of the app servers has requests queuing up with anomalous response times. It's a clear indication that due to the sudden increase in SharePoint application usage, one of the app servers is not able to serve traffic as it normally does, and the ADC is about to hit its resource limit. Considering this is a public cloud deployment in Azure, the ADC will be auto-scaled to handle the high CPU consumption and SSL session concurrency load. The application server will be auto-scaled using VMSS to remediate the high server response time by distributing the load across app servers. This is a quick glimpse at what Citrix ADM service can do. Citrix ADM service simplifies your app delivery infrastructure, putting it all in a single pane of glass, enabling a consistent security posture, fueling intent-based and self-correcting automation with analytics, and speeding your cloud workflows. To learn more, make sure to check out the Citrix Cloud Summit Knowledge Center.